Oh, there we go. That's the statement of the year. I'm dead. I'm awake. I'm dead. I'll leave that up there for a few more minutes. Mm, I am so tired. I should not be sleepy. I am. Oh well. Life goes on, right? What's wrong, my baby? What's wrong, my baby? What's wrong, my baby girl? Oh, you love those belly rubs. My nose is itching. Hello. All right. I'll stop screen sharing this. Stop in the name of love before I shoot you down. But yeah, I am awake. Sort of. I have to say sort of. Oh, Roxy, baby. Okay, okay, okay. Want to get nice and toasty. You want to be nice and warm. Me too. But yeah, I am awake. I'm tired, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm underneath my blanket. I should. What? Weird ass what? No, not really. But yeah, I decided to come on for just a little bit. Might do a little bit of spirit box session. I don't know. I might. I might not. That depends on how this goes. Friday? Or it is? Yeah, it is Friday. Duh. Or isn't it? I don't know what my days are anymore. I really don't. I really don't know what my days are. Weird. Very, very weird. But yeah, it, temperature outside it's 7 degrees. They said. Okay, not that bad. Sorry about the background noise. I'm in my little hideout over here. Um, but yeah, I'm just like, want to go live, want to chill, just chill. It's nothing major. Uh, let's see here. I'm just doing my own thing. Oh my god, that phone. I don't know. I don't know. Been very quiet. But yeah, I'm just chilling, being myself, pretty much. Now, I got a question for some of you. And I know for a fact some of you guys do watch this, and some of you guys just watch to see if point blank, if I say something about a person or anything like that. No, sorry. Can't give you that satisfaction. To be honest, I can't even give anybody a satisfaction if I wanted to, because I don't know how. But like I said, tend to. I know Charlie's dead. Sure. Why are you bringing that up now? That's a while back. At least he got something better to say and better to do. Don't waste your time. Jesus. Jesus. But anyways, back to what I'm trying to say. Before I got interrupted by whatever this person is. But I got a question for some of the viewers out here. And I know some of you guys watch, and I know you guys try to keep a tab on us and see if we're gonna fuck up or see if I'm gonna say something that it's gonna ruffle your feathers. Don't waste your time. I ain't gonna go there. Guys, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of a breath. But all I'm gonna say is how you do. Now, some of you guys are returning the newer viewers. Thank you so much to coming in, watching my goofy videos. And I say goofy, they're goofy to me. I'll explain this. Yes, I am weird. Yes, I'm goofy. Yes, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just a plain boring person. What you expect? Do I have any friends? Some. Do I talk to them? Not all the time. It's basically it's, hi, how you doing? You're okay? Okay. We're good here. And that's it. And just be honest, and it's me being truthful. I really don't talk to too many people. I really don't. Why is that? I can't give you that answer. Because I'm just weird that way. I think I do that all the time. I think I do that at work too. I don't really talk to many people. I just listen and do my work, and that's it. But otherwise, I'm point blank a boring person. I don't really get out of the house much unless I have to grocery shop, doctor's appointment, or work. That's basically what I do. Uh, let's see, what else? I learned my lesson not to get into people's business. And I learned my lesson not to pay attention to people too much. Because sometimes you got two stories, two different opinions, two different shit, and it's like how to explain this. It's too much drama. And I used to be all drama, 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 drama. And then I realized how boring that is. So I leave it alone. Let's see. What else? What else I could say? So the most people that's coming back to, well, I'll say it. I used to be Colleen Paranormal 3 channel. Then I went from that to unrated gamers lady, and then girl. Then I went, let's see, I changed my name so many times, so it's like I can't keep a track of what name I'm supposed to be at. So I stuck with just Colleen channel. Because I sometimes do the paranormal, and then sometimes I just sit here and be boring and chit chatting and talking, and then most of you guys thinking to yourself, "Oh, geez, what else she's gonna come up with? What? How I'm gonna say, what lies does she tell? Or can we trust her again and see if she don't sit there and put our names in her mouth?" Uh, let's see, what else? Uh, let me move my body a little bit. Um, see, this is sometimes I do this, or sometimes I sit in my recliner. But my recliner is kind of broken, and I say kinda. The seat part is like smoothed all the way down, so my booty is almost hitting the floor. Uh, let's see. What else I could talk about? Well, my friend, I say my friend because he's living with me. and we know each other for 3 years, going on 4. And he does logos, he does uh, banners, intros, and all that. And he's pretty good at it. But whereas he he's I could say it's work. I can't say it's not work, but it's work. And I can't say too much about him too much, but his uh, logos and banners and intros, outros, and editing videos, he's doing really, really good on those. I'm surprised how much he does them. Oh, sorry. I don't mean to make you guys feel tired. That's the things I get. Not going to bed until almost 8 o'clock in the morning and then woke up at like 11 or 12. And then now I'm staying awake for a little bit. I might pass out sleeping for an hour or two and then get up and go get my daughter and come home and uh, do some laundry because I gotta get clean clothes for work on Sunday. Yeah, YouTube is not my job. Okay, YouTube is not my job. I'm gonna put that out there. It's not my job. It's for fun, entertainment, watching videos, watching history videos. Uh, geez, it makes me want to get up and get more coffee. Yes, I do drink lots of coffee. I'm a coffee person. And soda drinker. No, soda is bad for my diabetes. Yes, I do have health issues. And I say it's more mentally and physically, but I'm fighting through it. I have, let's see, what do I have? I have diabetes, I have high blood pressure, anxiety, depression, and that's it. Now, my anxiety and my depression, I'm taking medication for it. And I'm still taking it. Um, Sometimes they do work, sometimes they don't work, and sometimes when it doesn't work, I listen to meditation music to keep my mind on ease. And what's up, old man? You know I tease you because I love you. Uh-huh. That's all you gonna say? Uh-huh. Oh. What? I told you, wait for a few minutes and it'll start up. It, um, No, no, I can't sleep because if I fall asleep, I end up staying up all night, and I don't want to do that because on Sunday I had to work. What? You look at me and shake your head. What did I do? Wah. I love teasing that old guy. He's such a good guy. Such a good guy. Such a sweet, sweet person. It's not too many people like that around. Have a really good person like that. And I can't say anything bad about him because he's didn't didn't do anything really bad. Like most people have been saying, and it's not true. Because he's really, really nice guy. It just it's so funny how there's days that I fight the pain and agony, and he picks it up. And I could say he's an empath because I'll be at work, I come home, and then he comes down and he's like, "Let me guess, your back's hurting." I'm like, yeah, I didn't take any Tylenol or anything." And he was like, "Yeah, I could feel it. Stop doing that." I'm like, "Well, you stop doing that." And he's like, how? I can't help it if I'm an empath and I feel your shit all the time. That happens. I mean, with people who's empaths and people who's sensitive, they tend to feed off other people's emotions, I guess, if that makes any sense. So yeah, every time it's like I'm tired, but I'm fighting the sleep. He's doing the same. He feels the exact same thing I'm doing, and the same goes with me. I can sense when he's uh feeling tired or drained or something. I'm like, I feel you, dude. Oh no, that's not cool. I hate that when you feel other people's emotions and they're it's like you walk in a it's like you walk in a bar and you could feel everybody's emotions all at once and you don't know where it's coming from and you're just like, okay, this person feels great, this one feels like they're a loner, this one feels like it's confusing. You don't know whether it's your own emotions or somebody else's emotions, and it's always confusing. Me, I could say I'm a sensitive. I, sen- I could sense things, but not pinpoint accurate things, if that makes any sense. I think it makes sense. But I'm not sure. But but yeah, you that that's that's the reason why I don't go out too much because I can sense when the person is angry. I can sense when they're sad. I can sense when they're angry. It's confusing besides my own emotions. I don't know whether it's my own emotions I'm feeling or others. And it's so damn confusing. And it sometimes drives me nuts. So it it's just like ah. So I guess it's a perks of everything. And we just gotta just deal with it. There's not much we can do. I mean, we gotta just deal with it. But otherwise, mm, oh Jesus, sorry Jesus, don't mind me. I'm just really tired, and I shouldn't be tired. So yeah, everything else is just same old. I could say, but I like to have other people's point of view of this. If you know and you're watching, if you know that you're just observing our channels to see if we, or I, mostly I, uh, was talking about you, I'm not. Because it's pointless. Why sit there, okay, why sit there and waste your breath and your time to jump in of the, now, this is my fault too. It's jumping into other people's channels to see what they're gonna say or what they're gonna do. For me, it's like entertainment purpose. I laugh and then I just like bounce off. Don't mean, oh, I'm laughing at the person. I'm more like laughing at the situation because it don't make any sense of keep bringing up stuff that it's not worth pursuing. You know what I mean? And yes, I know some of you who's been with us, been with me for a while. Can't say us, but been with me for a while. Uh, is it kind of weird? I mean, yeah, I did some stuff that I regret doing I'm trying not to like try not to bring it up because it's like pointless and it's like in really it's pointless. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's a waste of I could do more other things than dwell on the past. Sort of. Now I could sit here and make a whole another chat about how people tend, tend to take things out of context. I could say it's okay. For example, and that's for example, okay. I don't mean that it's actually the truth, but let's say, and I have to put this in correct terms. And I mean correct terms. I have to put it in correct terms, or if it looks really bad on me if I say it the wrong way. But um, it's like me going around and doing a whole live stream about something, and I accuse someone doing something, but they, how I say, I don't live with them, so I don't know the whole situation. But I make up all these stories so I could get all the views and the subscribers and have all these people, and then nothing. Oh, hello. Like yeah, but otherwise, that's that's your thing. I ain't gonna do it because that's pointless. I look I look at it as that. Look at this. I'm not there to witness everything. So if I have somebody come and say, well, this, and another people are like, well, this, I'm not there to witness it. So I can't be a judge and jury about it. And I think most of you guys fall in that category. And I say some, but not all, some of you. You're hearing one side, the other person hearing the other side. But look at it this way. You're one person. So you, the person, don't live with these two people. So how these two people know what's going on in this other people situation? To me, it's she said this, she then said that. he said this, he said that. Okay, but I wasn't there, so I can't witness that. I'm like, I can't know those things because I don't live with the person, or I don't sit there and spend 3 hours in their home. To be honest, I really don't know. To be honest, how I know this person just make up these things to get subscribers and views, and how this other person is making up all those things to get the views and subscribers. I'm not there in their place to know that. So basically, it's like actually none of my business. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy to deal with both groups. So I'll just do my own thing and let them just simple, easy. Just let them go at it. Because I'm not the witness. I'm not there to spend 3 hours in their home or live with them to know all these things. And then have those people convinced, oh, it's the truth, it's the truth. Oh, we got receipts, we got receipts. Unless you see it with your own eyes and you're actually there to witness it, then okay. Then you're in it. But if you don't see it and you don't witness, then it's not my business. That's basically how I look at it. But it's very entertainment because actually don't have regular TV. I have YouTube, Hulu, Disney Plus, and Netflix. And none of them have my soaps. So I have to watch YouTube to get my soaps. You got, and this part is funny, okay? And I think of it this way: it's entertainment. It's entertaining. So I be honest, I don't take it to the heart, and to be honest, I think it's funny. Number two, you got your love and hate story, like every soap operas out there. You got your love story, then you got your hate story. You got, oh, I hate you face, and then you got, oh, I'm just gonna look at you weird and walk away face. And then three, you have that look that I'm gonna kill you look. Soap operas. So I actually got my One Life to Live, General Hospital, and what's the other ones? One Life to Live, all in one YouTube community. So it's entertainment for me. And anyways, to be honest, YouTube is freaking broken. Oh, this is against our policy. This is stuff against our policy. Yeah, you guys don't go by your policies. So don't sit there and tell us go by your policy if you're not doing it yourself. So yeah. So doesn't make sense. Oh, it's against our guidelines. Okay, if it's against the guidelines, then why you're not pursuing them? Don't make any sense, dude. You can't even freaking use the library to download the music, or is it copy playing shit? Oh, you could use the library to download your sounds, and then they're like not even freaking 12 hours later. Oh, it's copy playing. It's in your freaking library. What the hell? That don't make any freaking sense. Then don't have it on YouTube then. Period. Don't even have it in your library to download. That's where people are just so not thinking things through. It's like I used to be like jumping the gun all the time on certain shit. Now I'm looking at it, it's like, really? I'm already tired enough to deal with my own shit. I don't need to deal with other shit. Hey Roxy, are you comfortable underneath there? Yeah, you're knocked out. She's like laying right on the side of my hip. So it's like if I move, she'll wake up. So I'm trying not to move so she could sleep a little bit. So yeah, I have guilty pleasures, but I look at all these creators on here, just entertainment. It's another soap operas, and I just watch, listen, laugh, and go on my very day. Sunday, Sunday coming up, and I'm working. Woo-hoo. Then I'll be working Sunday, off Monday, working Tuesday, Wednesday, off Thursday, Friday, back on Saturday and Sunday again. For 3 weeks again. Yes, I'm working. I got a real job. I'm not like most people just sit behind the keyboard and oh, let's see if we can like stir up the pot. Let's start a fight. Let's torn the communities apart. No, not me. Not my cup of tea. Nope. Don't have time for that. Don't have time for that. Mostly, there's one streamer. He is so funny, so entertainment. He does sleep, and then every time people, but how that work? If you're trying to sleep and people donate, and the lights go off and sound go off, and you have work the very next day, are you gonna walk in looking like zombie? I just want to know. Do you just walk into work and looking like shit after no sleep? I don't know. Just ask me that question. See, I got questions, but I don't know the answers. Just think of it. I'm still laughing at the part that, you know, I don't take anything seriously. Right? I really don't take anything seriously. No, I words is just words. Ain't gonna hurt you. People call me liar. Okay, but that's your point of view. People call me mean. Okay, I know that. I do have trust issues now. Still working on that. Ain't working. Hey, Paige. All right. I'm crazy. Yes. Crazy? Yes. People say I'm rude. Okay, I'm rude. Like those things gonna phase me? Nope. Am I human? Yes, sort of. Are you guys human? Don't know. Do I have feelings? Eh, I like to turn the feeling part off. Do I feel love? Yeah, cold heartedly, I could say. That's what my ex used to say. There's that sexy ass. Can you get, I like how you make my coffee. Can you make fried me some?
My little key that I have for my laptop,
Yeah.
I need to pay $15 on it to have it fully upgraded where I can add all my private shit onto it, where it won't use up all my memory on my laptop.
Oh, it's one of
Yeah, it's a
those.
space memory thing.
Um, well, that's your problem, not mine. Winnie, you beautiful wolf. Ah, I'm goofy, and I need to sit up. My lower half of my back is like I'm feeling it tightening. So sorry, rocks. I'm gonna move. Wee, wee, wee. Oh, that's a good pop. Yes, yeah, that's fresh. I made it early. Well, 2 hours ago. Oh, I heard a big snap when I tried to get up in my shoulder. I heard it snap. I'm like, oh, that felt good. Oh, I popped it. Oh, now it feels really good. That's how you know your body creaks. Didn't know your body could creak like that, but damn, it popped.
Yes, I need to. Because I got that little.
I'm sorry to say this, but that's not my problem.
But after I got that, I had no problem. Some of my area, I got my cool little comb back because I used that.
Uh huh.
It's locked. You go to the website where that bar is,
Uh huh.
and you put the website in. That's locked. Nobody can use it.
Okay. Actually, I should sit up. My legs are going numb. Time to move this old ready ass body. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm good. Try and stay awake. I think I only have like 4 hours of sleep.
It's like your body's telling you to take a nap.
I don't want to take a nap. No, I'm crying like a little baby.
Yeah, we have no milk today. We took the mailbox.
Today is Friday, right?
Yeah.
I thought so. My mind keeps saying it's Thursday.
Yesterday was Thursday. Today's Friday.
Okay. Uh, maybe I should take a nap. I feel like an old fart.
Well, you get to where I am.
I don't know much. I took my medicine last night. And one of my medicine, it says it'll make you drowsy and sleepy. Well, it's too late for that. My pharmacy, it was The person was so nice calling me. They asked question, are you pulling muscles? No, not really. Well, if you're pulling muscles, you gotta contact a regular doctor and let them know your symptoms. Okay. All they're gonna say is that's normal. Until they want me to do a blood work. Then that's gonna be fun. Finding out all my shit's not leveled out all the way. Oh, that reminds me. I think next month I have to go in for my, uh, really, might as well get it done and over with. See, I don't like going to hospitals unless I have an actually broken arm. Then I go. Otherwise, if anything else, I ice it up or I just take two Tylenol or I just learn to deal with it. I guess it's stubborn German in us. We just don't like going to hospitals unless we really have to. I'm charging my berry packs, and I'm seeing like two of them is green, one of them is yellow. So that one still needs to be charged because it's probably really dead. But anyways, we stopped talking for a little bit because it's almost an hour, and I'm gonna do a little bit of spirit box session. I don't know if I'm gonna do. I should do the one with the other one because not too many people like the SB7 spirit box because that sound, and the other one, the neurophonic app. Not too many people like that one because it gives them headaches. People who have headaches using the spirit box, I think their vibration. And don't get me wrong, most psychics and mediums will say if your vibration is higher, any other devices you're using will give you headaches. Well, that same goes with most spirit boxes. It depends on what you use. Most people like the SB7. Most people like the Neurophonic app. And most people like the other one that's on my laptop. And you'll see it here in a little bit. Uh, well, actually, I have two of them on my channel. I don't use it really too much. Yes, I tend to not to do spirit box all the time. It just when I get the sense of something's like I want to talk, or I just want to hear them talk for a little bit. Most times we don't get anything. Other times we might get something. You don't know until you try. Now, most people is like really sensitive with the hearing part because I'll say, oh, it might sound like this, but soon I replay the video, it'll sound a whole different. So I'll just let it run and see what they say, and I'm not gonna say what I think they're saying. I'll let you guys be the judge for that one. I'm more as a. I used to be obsessed like everybody else. Don't believe in the spirit world until uh, I live in a haunted. I say it's a haunted place because there was a lot of shit happened when we wasn't pay attention. Let's put it that way. If you don't pay attention to it, they tend to want to get their knowledge out. And one way they do it is from K2 meters, RAM pods, spirit boxes, cameras, whatnot. But yeah, to be honest, I used to be like a normal person, don't believe in the paranormal world and stuff like that as a kid. I was making up things in my head like, oh, it must be the piping between one another, or oh, it's too much electronics or something. But now, now I'm like a believer in it because I've seen some shit that I feel like kind of like, what? No way. But yeah, I used to be like everybody else. Don't believe in that stuff. And so we lived in this one place. And I say it's haunted because we had weird shit happen. Like scratching on the door. I thought it's a fucking raccoon or a mouse or one of our animals. Go open up the freaking basement door and nothing's there. Nothing. Or witness your animal don't want to go in a certain area of the house. And you're trying to like, come on, let's go in, come on. And they won't budge. And you're like, come on, Wolfie, come on in. And they just won't move. They just want to stay outside. I mean, there's one time it got so bad to the point that our dog at the time ran away. It was so bad. And then I'll tell you guys this story. And I wish my mom was still here to say it too. But she had our washer and dryer was in the basement. My dad was at work. We're at school at the time. And I remember we just got off the city bus. And I looked down the road and I saw an ambulance and 2 police cars. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? And I'm looking at my brothers because we're all riding on the city bus. We didn't want to take a regular school bus, a banana bus, I'll call it. So I sit there and I look down the road and I saw an ambulance and 2 police cars. And they're sitting there right on the porch and they're like going like this to somebody, like, come out this way. They're not going in because I guess they know the history of the place. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh crap. John, Gooey, my 2 brothers. And we just like grabbed our backpacks. And let me tell you, our backpacks were heavy at the time. because we had our homework and shit we need to do. So we like put the straps, both straps on, and we're like chucking it. We're running. We didn't care if cars coming or not. We're just like booking it. And we got to the front of the door, and I'm looking at these ambulance guys and my police officer, and I'm like, you guys could go in. And they're like, oh no, we're just gonna stay here. How about you go in there and help your mom to get out here, and we could put her on the stretcher and put her in. And I'm like, you guys could go in the house to grab her. Oh no, we'll just stay right here. You go. I'm like, oh my god, what are you guys so afraid of? It's an old house. There's nothing in it. Well, just found out when my dad went and go get her to bring her home because they released her, and she was in a little boot. I gotta say, a boot. And she twisted her ankle. And I found out later on that I guess we're all in school and my dad's at work, and my mom just doing the laundry. She's taking the laundry up the steps, and she felt like hands pushed her. And when she thought it was one of us or my dad, so she turned around and flipped him a bird, and there was nobody there, and they whoever or whatever pushed her down the steps, and she went down hard to the point that she twisted her ankle. That freaked her out. Well, let's put it this way, my mom, she don't get freaked out too much. But at that time, it freaked her out. Finally, my mom just told my dad, we got to move. Dad's looking at her like, well, we're so tight on money, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I don't care. If we had to go sleep in a hotel room, we will do it. We're out of here. We ain't gonna pay rent. We're gone. And I'm like, oh, so now we're gonna have to switch schools again and all this craziness. And my dad's like, okay, you got your wish. Well, don't pay rent. We'll save up what we can, and we'll move. Well, we moved. We moved out of that place, and then somebody else went back there, moved in right after, about 2 or 3 months after we left. And my dad was curious, went back there, knocked on the door, told the guy that we used to live there, blah, 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 blah. We gotta tell you the story, blah, 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 blah. Give them a warning. They're just sitting there, just chit-chatting in the living room. And all of a sudden, he saw a beer can from one end of the table move to the other end of the table. And he looked at the guy and he's like, you saw that, right? The guy's like, yeah, that happens all the time. It didn't faze him. He's like, he went down the whole list of things and he's like, oh yeah, that happened to me too. So it's not just us. It was another person witnessed all that shit too. I guess his cat, I guess he had a cat and it ran away. The cat would not want to stay in the house. It kept hissing at something, and soon the guy about to leave to go to work, and he opened the door, and the cat ran out. Never seen the cat again. Or as I heard that one from my dad. Now I'm like, really? Wow. Damn. Funny part was all that combined is I guess the guy moved because it got way too out of hand. And at this time he was living in Oak Creek. Nice place. It's a shame it went downhill. Uh we was just mom and dad was paying the mortgage on the house. Long story short, my mom had a phone call one day, and it's our neighbor from next door of us at the old place. They was on the phone for like a good hour and a half, and then she hung up the phone and she looked at me and she's like, "That's very interesting." And I looked at my mom and I'm like, "What's so interesting?" My mom's like, "Well, you know that window in the bathroom?" I'm like, "Yeah." You know, that place is vacant for a month now. Yeah. Well, her husband, we didn't know. I thought they were Mexican. I didn't know they were Native American. But they was very, very nice people, our neighbor. And she's like, well, her husband during the night went to the bathroom, and our bathroom and their bathroom was almost like that far apart to one another, so you could actually see into their bathroom. So that's why we have to have curtains to close it while we live in there. And her husband, I guess, saw a shadow looking right at him while he's in the bathroom from from across the way to our old place. And it freaked him out. And when the next day came, she went inside the place. She asked the landlord, could she go in it? Landlord said, okay. She went in there and she had a sense of it wasn't good. And she told my mom, we are so lucky we left. Because if we stayed any longer, one of us will get hurt. And I sitting there looked at my mom like, what? So yeah, that's our experience at the old place. And ever since I believed in the paranormal, sometimes I question my sanity on a few things. Like, okay, if something goes move through the, it's just weird. Now the part with on Ghost Dog channel of the orb coming through the double painted windows in our kitchen here, that one I was like, what? I'll show you on. I'll put it up on. Let me get his channel up here real quick. Yes, Ghost Dog, if it Hunted Trucking does have two channels. One is his graphic design channel, and one is he's trying to make this one Hunting Trucking is for the paranormal. But he likes to go on there to show people what he can do. But let me find that one. Hold on. It's gonna take me a while to look for it. But I know which one it is, and I know this is very interesting. Let's see here. Come on, load up. Sprite channel. No, 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 no. Nope, nope. Okay, nope. Nope. Let me get through all this. Oh, I miss the old days looking at all these old videos on his channel. He came a long way for sure. Let's see, where are you? Ah, nope, that's nope. Ah, right there. Okay, let me. This is very, very. Let me pause that for a minute. Let me up. Oh, do. Okay, screen share this, baby. Put it right here. Okay, I'm gonna explain this one. Okay, this is February 23rd, 2020. Okay, we call it the splashing orb, and this is here in my kitchen. Right next here is the kitchen. At the time, we didn't know the window have two-sided glass. I thought it's one-sided, but didn't know it actually had two. And he just bought these night vision cameras, and he was up late talking to a couple of people that he knows, and they're just going through the camera system, watching them and all that. And all of a sudden, I'm going to show you guys. Hold on. I'm going to play this video. Oh, we need sound too. He used to have a lot of equipment. Then he was nice enough to sell them to get the money. Yes, we do have our bad habits. And he helped out with groceries. He helped out with rents at the time when he had his money. He bought a vehicle. We possibly go for a investigation somewhere, but we had to have our money returned due to the C word pandemic, and that messed up everything. Plus, at the time, I had my truck, and my truck having problems, and we didn't go. And yeah, me and Dulcie was bummed out, but we figured what's more important is getting food and fixing the vehicle and paying rent, or go and spend all this money in another state. So we had to like balance that, what is very important. And he was nice enough to do that. And he thought he didn't gonna be here that long. And me, my brothers, and Sue, and the kids all sat in our living room, and we all looked at each other and like, look, this man He's honest, and I mean, he's honest. This man is super nice. This man is really respected. And I mean, he respect us, he respect us. Okay? When he came into this place, I'm telling you right now, he was so grateful, so happy. We took him in as part of our family. We say, no, you're part of the family now. And when we found out I found out he lost his job. See, my dad was a truck driver, but he wasn't like he was crazy. How would my dad say? Crazy, reckless, stupid trucker, something like that. CRST or something like that. And I was like, I respect truck drivers. Okay, my dad was a truck driver. They was really nice to my dad until my brother ended up bashing his head, almost died, and they said like, go home, take care of your family. When I found out he lost his job, I felt so bad because number one, his truck is his life. Number two, that's his home. And they up and took his home away from him, basically. All because one little oops, and they fired him. So I figured, okay, I'll come up there, I'll grab you, you come here, I have a bed for you. You could take my room, I'll sleep on the couch, and me and the little, no, it's not so little anymore, uh, sleep downstairs. Mine. At least you have a room and a bed. At least you have food. You can stay here and be with us as a family. And he was so happy, so grateful that he have a warm place to stay. He got food. He don't have to worry about anything except being himself and do what he do best. Okay? So, about not even about 3-4 weeks later, he went in for the DOT test. Well, he kinda, how I say, failed it because his blood sugars was kind of high and blood pressure was elevated. So they didn't give him his DOT card. So basically, they tell him he can't work. Basically, he can't work. So he was bummed out. Guess who he was hoping going back to this other company. And he felt so bad. And he's like, I don't know what to do. I was on the road for 26, 29 odd years. That's all I could do is being a truck driver. I love being in the truck. I'm not used to being in a house, a family that I could talk to and have fun with. I'm not used to it. I'm always on the road. I'm like, well, you don't have to worry about that because you're living with us. You're this family. You're part of the family. You don't have to worry about how you're gonna eat, how you're gonna shower, how you're gonna sleep. You got it all right here. Okay? And he was so grateful. He's been truthful. He's been honest. He respected all of us in here. Oh my God, he's so respectful. He kept asking, "Can I? What do I do? Am I doing anything wrong?" That's how he is. He's so paranoid. If something goes wrong, he gets paranoid. And I had to tell him, "Stop be paranoid. You're fine. You're good. If we have an issue, we'll talk to you about it. Right now, there's no issue. You're fine. Stop being so paranoid." And now he's getting used to that. He comes down, he talks. If we have issues, we talk about it and solve it. He's really good, guys. Whoever say anything about him, they're dead wrong. And he's been proven them wrong. But like what I'm saying, I got sidetracked. Uh, this this is in the kitchen. Hey, this is in the kitchen. This the camera in the kitchen. I'll just play it. You guys won't understand what I'm saying. Hi, Manhattan. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my God, my kitchen looks so different now. That is a good one there. Oh, should be coming up soon. This one is mind blown. Mind blown. Came from outside in. It's coming up in a minute now. And again, oh, always between the washer and dryer. Now, right there, through the replay it here in a minute. I ain't gonna go back and forth, back and forth. There we go. See, from outside through the window inside my kitchen, touching that console. Now, those windows, we close them up during the winter months. That came through the window. That's right there. Now, uh, how in the hell? What did you do? Well, learn how to grip your controller a little bit better. Like what I'm saying before interruption. Sorry. That orb. Somebody tell me how that orb that came from outside through a window and inside the house. Can anybody explain that? And you see the windows on that are closed. Those windows close and lock. So there's no way those windows are open. Tell me that. I'll go back and replay that shit again. Through window. From outside. Through the damn window. How that motherfucker that got him come from two planted glass windows through there. Now, tell me that. Tell me that. When I looked through the footage with Ghost Dog, and he showed me this part, I'm like, wait a minute. No way. He's like, you could like back it up and replay it again. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. And I did it multiple times, and every time I'm like, there's no way. And then I looked at the darn windows on here. I'm like, they're closed. How in the earth a orb fly through the window from outside? You guys come up with that question. I have no answer on that one. And this is, and it shows it too. It comes through. The, this is what it captures. It's made of, that came from out. Look, boom, right there. Okay, let me blow it up a little bit so everybody can see it. It came through outside. I'm going to show you guys where it came from. Okay, it came from outside, outside my window and through the window. Watch this. Boom. That came from outside. Now remember, it's cold as fuck outside during the winter months. We have those suckers closed and locked. You can't tell me that's a fucking bug because it came through the fucking window. Okay? Through the window, and you still see it coming through. Goofball. Yeah. That's it's called what it's called a splashing orbs. You can look at it on hunting trucking. Now he does have another YouTube channel, and hold on one minute. Let me over here go down to right here. This is his new channel for people who need logos, banners, editing, intros, outros, commercial. If he does commercial, I'm not sure. Don't quote on me. But this is his new channel, and he does a lot grafting, designing stuff for other people. If you're a creator, if you're a YouTuber, Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, you name it, he will help you for very cheap. Design the way you want it. All you gotta do is he'll have you on call. You sit down with him. You'll tell him, yeah, this is what I want on this. No, I need that out. Put this in. He will do it. He is like the nicest guy ever. He will sit down and he will do it with you. So it's looking like perfect for you. He don't look at you a friend. He looks at you as a client. So don't think he's doing it just for like shits and giggles. He's This is his new job. Okay? This is what he can do. He can't work anymore. And I'm the witness of that. The DOT for truck driving told him he can't do it anymore. Because high blood pressure, he could be diabetic. And plus some other issues too. So this is his job. If you want logos, you want a banner, you want a little logo for your YouTube channel or a watermark for your YouTube channel or something, you got to go. Let me get his Twitter. Well, he got Twitter up on his banner here. Hold on 1 minute. Boogers. It did that. Oh, boogers. See, there goes his Twitter. I could click on it, and it goes straight to his Twitter. Give it a minute. This is his Twitter banner that he made. This is what he made. I mean, this is what he does. This is how much when he does your, let's say I want a 3D logo. There you go. $15, $20. Basic logo, that's like the 2D or just a plain. That's $10. Twitter, YouTube banners, $10. Thumbnails, like if you need a thumbnail in your channel, $5 to $10. It depends on the way you want it. Video editing, 25 to 35. Intro, outros, 25 to 35. Cheap. Very cheap. The guy is so damn cheap, it makes your mouth drop. So get with him. He'll sit down with you. Hell, he could sit down with you for 2 hours and say, okay, is this what you want? Is the color correct? If the color is not correct, I'll change it. That's how he is. I mean, hey, it's a lot cheaper than what other designers going for. So you gotta pick what's cheap. If you want something cheap or you want something expensive. You want to save money or you want to blow money? Which one? I say I go for the cheap shit. Because hey, money is very limited, okay? Now these days, money is limited. I'll go for the cheap shit. I mean, shit. He don't care who you are, or where you come from, or what your background is. He don't care who you're a client to him. And he will make sure that your stuff is the way you want it. He'll sit down with you and go through it with you. He ain't like the other people. They just slap it together and say, "There you go." He'll actually sit down with you or be on a call with you and go through it with you. He ain't like the other people. Just slap it together and say, "There you go." No, he takes his time. He takes his effort. He will make sure that your shit is good. Now, if the shit don't look good, he'll make sure it looks a lot better. So yes, there you go. Let's go. That's his prices. It's right there. So just get a hold of him, message him, DM him, uh, whatever you guys want to do. I mean, pick a time slot, pick a day that you both could sit down and do a 3D logo together, or do a YouTube banner or Twitter banner together, or thumbnails, or video editing, or intro, or outros. He'll sit down with you. He'll take his time and sit down with you. That's how he is. And I can't change that. That's how he is. I mean, it's not no. I mean, those are cheap prices. Other people, they're asking like what, 2,000, 4,000, $5,000. That's too expensive. And how anybody gonna come up with like almost $4,000 for a damn fucking video editing? You know? But this is cheaper. And I say just like I'm gonna explain it to you. Take the time, pick the time, the date, and he'll sit down with you. And if it takes like 2 hours, if it takes 3 hours, if it takes 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, he will do it. He will do it. He will do it. And this is his job now. It's doing banners, doing logos, doing editing, thumbnails, everything. So this is his job. It's actually job. He's not on here just futzing around. This is actually his job. So if I you guys, think really, really hard. Do you want to spend almost $2,000 to $5,000, maybe $10,000, or go very cheap? And this is his price. It's right here. Go dirt cheap and have somebody just sit there and you tell him exactly what you wanted and how you want it, and he'll do it. There you go. Shit, I'll make sure I get a planner for him so he could write down, okay, so time, date, gotta make sure I have a slot open. You just gotta tell him, hey, I want, let's say, a video editing. Send him your video. He'll sit down. You tell him, oh, I want this out. I want that in. I want that blared out. That stayed in. He'll do it. He just will do it for you. Now, all you gotta do is just tell him. Because anybody else, they'll just stick it all together and just like slap it right on there. And then you're like, that's not what I wanted. And then you're screwed because it's already up on YouTube or Twitch or whatever platform you're in. So he'll make sure. And he's the nicest guy ever. Don't be afraid to ask him questions. Don't be afraid to ask him. And if he can't do it, by God, he'll steer you to a right person could do it for you. He'll be straight up honest. So I don't see too many honest people now these days. And he's one of them. Is very honest. So I say go ahead and yeah. I mean, hey,
I hit my
ow. So I say just go for it.
elbow.
Oh, sorry. I'm talking to myself. I'm a loner. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares. And that's okay.
Ghost dog goes.
I know Ghost Dog cares. He cares too much.
And he loves you.
I know. I love that old guy too. In my own way. Okay, hunting trucking. Thank you for stopping by. That man works hard. He does do a lot of stuff around the house too. I mean, he's the best one around here. He cooks. He washes the dishes after he cooks. I can't ask anymore. He does the yard work.
I have to wash that first. It's all dirty.
Oh, stick the wet clothes in the wash
dryer.
in the dryer. Put 2 dryer sheets in there. So yeah, I mean, he's a really good what he does, and I'm proud of him.
That was in the dryer.
I'm so proud of him. He's doing what he can do. So, but yeah, never be afraid to ask him. DM him. He's available all week. So just get with him and he'll do what he can. I He's a really good guy. It's a shame that people had it in their head of mind, think he's something else that he's not. And they need to get out of that set of mind and start watching his shit again. What happened is happened and it's gone and it's done for, and people just gotta learn to get off their high horse and stop listening to the people that thinks they know everything about them and they don't know shit about them.
I know when you wash it first, you're supposed to leave it open.
And that's how I feel. And that same goes with me too. People think they know us. You don't know shit. When we shut down these live streams, are you gonna be here and watch us? No. What we do off online stuff is nobody's business but ours.
Yeah, I'm gonna get little bit of the laundry that was on the floor. Then I'm gonna bring my other laundry basket down that has the dirty ones, and I can do that tonight.
Yeah, get them done so tomorrow I can get these blankets done.
Sorry, Rob. I didn't mean to do that. You can check. I'm doing this.
Oh. All right. I better get off of here. Sorry I didn't do a spirit box session. I might.
I just got
I might just do a video of it, but that's it.
I just lost my website.
So I'll catch you guys later. And I don't think I'm gonna be on until probably next week or fall week. I'll have to see how that goes. I don't even know how it goes. So, all right, I'm off of here. I'm gonna relax, watch some YouTube videos. I need some entertainment in my life. And yeah, I'll catch you later. Bye.
Good girl.
Okay.